there. This is Math 116, section 0.5. I wanted to do a couple of application problems. I said the section's mathy, but there's a few applications in here. So question number 69 on page 34 says, page 34. The problem reads, this is the revenue question. A company sells its product for $55. I spelled revenue wrong, just deal with it. $55 per unit. And then it says, write an expression for the amount of money received, that's the revenue, from the sale of X units of the product. So we're going to sell X units of this product, and we want to write an expression. So our revenue is going to be equal to what? Well, we get $55 for each one, so it's going to be $55 times X. This is an example of why you have to use a dot, because you can't say X as times X. So that's the answer. Right? And if you wanted to be really formal and set yourself up for calculus, yes, that's where you're headed, people. Just keep working through the book. You'd say the revenue for X, as a function of X, is equal to 55 times X, like that. That's how you do that one. And then I will also do question number 71. So question number 71 reads, we're looking at a rental truck. This one is close to my heart because I just rented a truck at U-Haul and it was totally weird the way they calculated the amount of money I owed them. So a rental truck costs $49 per day, $49.95 per day, plus 49 cents per mile. You'll notice you want to do 0.49 because it's 49 cents and not $49 a mile, although it might as well be with those U-Haul prices. Okay. So part A says if X is the total number of miles driven, X equals miles driven, find an expression for the total cost of renting the truck for a day. So the total cost, I'll write total cost. That's Leo barking. Hold on, see if I can get him to be quiet. There was someone walking a dog in our neighborhood. Oh, how dare they. So the total cost, I'll call it C, the cost, based on X miles, is going to be your $49.95 a day, plus you have to pay per mile, and X is the number of miles, so it's 49 cents times X. Okay, so this is only true for one day. You'll notice if you change the number of days, this function doesn't work anymore. So it's a little weird because you would think it would be a function based on the number of days and the number of miles, but we're keeping it simple to start with. And then part B says find the total cost of the rental if it was driven for 132 miles. And it says driven for 132 miles, and we know X is the miles driven, so we're saying what is this cost when X equals 132? So what you're going to do is you're going to plug 132 into this formula. Let's do it now. So you have the cost at 132, see I let X equal 132, is 49.95. You're still doing one day, 49 cents, but you drove 132 miles. Where did you go? I don't know. Maybe you went to Olympia and back if you're in Seattle. So this turns into 114.63. So that was your total cost. They didn't add tax, they didn't add insurance, all those hidden costs, but here's the problem in your math book.